Welcome, Red Knight.
Your spirit will hate her, the flower who married my brother, the traitor, and you will expose his puppet behavior, for you are the proof of how we betrayed her loyalty. Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep, child. The darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Guileless son, each day you grow older, each moment I'm watching my vengeance unfold. For the child of my body, the flesh of my soul will die in returning the birthright he stole. The darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep, child. The darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to
Hello guys, welcome on back. We are going to get to some hunting. I have a couple of captures recently from some of them as well, so I'm about to show you guys that. But one thing I do want to do is turn off my Steam notifications when friends play a game, because I realize it's kind of annoying after all these years on Steam. So the interface, I can find that setting real quick. Let's take a look. And yeah, we are back to it though. Did a little intermission. Took it an off stream, so now we're good to go for the rest of that. Let me see real quick. So interface, notifications. Yeah, there we go. Friend notification when a friend joins a game. That's literally launching any game anywhere. I have about 500 friends, so that is enough. Alright, good. After all 10 years, I finally turned that off. Friend joins a game. I don't need to know that every time over 500 friends. So that's good. Alright, we have some captures. So the first thing I want to show you here is the picture. So I did two quick plays earlier today, and then a random trio here just now. And basically have on the quick play, did get a tag on this guy, just could not quite finish him. Sorry, but yeah, this was the quick play on the tree and had a good amount of snakes too. You see all the snakes there, so we had a good amount of that and hit him, but could not quite finish him. So I just wanted to show that today. And now I'll get to the video of quick play after that. Then we'll get to most recent random trio, which did not go well either. And then we're going to get back to some action before we do the Hunt Video Awards and things like that separately. So that's a little screenshot. Here we have quick play after that. So what happened in this one? Moved through the map, got some better weapons, fought some monsters, got some snakes. Eventually got assaulters. Played around a good biz. Yeah, 15-minute match. Do see guy here on the side of the roof here. Do this hide, yeah, see him right there on the left side of the roof. For this one, yeah, he's hiding there for a long time, then he finally comes out. I can take a shot at him, but do not land a shot. So not quite enough to hit him there. Miss him. And it doesn't go so well, then the chaos comes from there. Back and forth, all these people. The first I hit this guy crouching in the gate. Hit him, but don't finish him. Throw the concertina bomb in. Throw the fire bomb on the rooftop. The wellspring guy killed the hunter there, so he's right here directly on me. Maybe the guy that I had hit there is the one who had it. So unable to wallbang him. Despite best efforts, he's really close to me. You can practically see him there, but doesn't work out. I go around the corners, a lot of back and forth here. The wall for that. Bornheim should have picked that up. I didn't really notice that. So now what happens here for my one kill of the game is, yeah, avoid the shotgun shells there, hit him on the side. There's a trap there. I actually jump over it without really knowing it. That was impressive. At least I did that. Wow. There's a poison trap there, and I just happened to jump over it as I went into the place. I don't know if I like subconsciously did that or what, but I jumped over it just enough and finish him. So at that point I get the loots. I see the time is about to be over at 20 seconds there. I get the one loot for 12 points. I can't loot her. That guy bayoneted her, and I go for knuckle knife. Don't swing it early enough. He bayonets me with such ease. And that is that. Alright. Then I did another random trio here. Let me show you a bit of that. That'd just be a quick little one here. That one was the most recent one I did this evening off stream. That one did not go so well. I had that good night seer from last night when we lit them on fire with Ferguson and Shade or so. So just moved through the map. Thought we had decent synergy connectivity. We didn't make really much noise here. Birds. There must have been just hunters that heard us there or something, because I instantly get ambushed. I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to Sweet Bell. Alright, sounds good. I was thinking of the Sweet Bell fight coming, but no, waiting right in the forest there. Hail Mary, instant 2-tap with the Carabine officer. And the rest is pieces. So, nothing really much to show that one. Just wanted to show a quick couple of them there. Not a big deal. That's from Quick Play today and Random Trio so far. Hopefully we can get a team now. We'll see what we can do, but that is that for that. So let us launch on back up. Get to some Hunt Video Award work. At least get most of it done here tonight if we can for other little Tomahawk and fuse and stuff like that. Thanks to Willie and Apollo for chatting earlier. We'll chat with more of you throughout this late night. It's only 11 o'clock. It feels a lot later for some reason. Did take a little nap today and slept in a little bit in the morning, but it feels much later than 11 o'clock. I don't know why. Just the way it is. Alright, so launch back up so we can get a team. Let the frame drop even out. Go back to the Discord and some point. And we got a good new hunter here, so we'll go ahead and get that situated. Make some new good hunters. And yes, the game overlay going much better, so that is very exciting for the reshade. Working as intended. Computer got a bit hot from it earlier, but not too bad. Anyway, let's get some more event points, some more fun, and get that counter done in the next 2 hours, of course. We'll focus on that. When you do have the counter, I mean, I'm trying to not do as many counters these days, but when I do it for the 5 days in a row, it needs to be done, so hopefully not do too many more. Then Blood Bond, stop worrying about that, just play more for the event. The summons are pretty tough this week. I have Incendiary, Dragon's Breath, and the Frag, or Hunter XP, so I'm going to alternate between Dragon Breath and Incendiary, keep the Dynamite up, and do the Hunter XP. So I'll just alternate between the fire arrows, basically. Alright, let's make it another Witch Hunter, I suppose. Good DLC event Hunter. So that Night Seer did not have any luck earlier. Alrighty. Witch Hunter looking good, and let's check it out. Alright, Witch Hunter with Bolt Thrower, finally give me an excuse to use Crossbow, Adrenaline, and Lightfoot, also very nice as well. So you can appreciate a bit of that. That will be excellent. Go for a good trio with that, hopefully. What else do I want here? Maybe some Flare Gun. Just in a while. Got plenty of those Snake Oil wards. We'll put some of those. Need the Dynamite kills, so best way to guarantee it is to take 2 at least. Have a good chance to get the 1 kill. Dragon's Breath will carry on. Could get a Lamat for that, I guess, instead of the conversion. Yeah, if you want to go for the summons, you need 1 Incendiary or Dragon's Breath. At the moment, I have Dragon's Breath on, so we'll go Dragon's Breath Lamat and send out some invites. See what we got here. Who could join today? Lovely time, picking it on back up. Cool. Let's see. Solid few rounds. Prioritize the hunters for the most part. Just do whoever gets me in quicker. We're gonna pick up lore at some point. Just a bit tired today out of the other games, so the Shadow Warrior stuff. Yep, could use a good team here at this point to coordinate with. I've been having a tough time solo today. I did a quick, 2 quick plays, and that goes so well. At least got the 1 kill out of him, but the last round there, a random trio Knights here that we had from last night, absolutely pointless. So let's get some better ones from that, hopefully. Each of them died from each of them there. They each got a kill. Me was the first because the damn carbine in the woods. Alright, we'll see. Shall certainly see. Yeah, we'll be reading the story stuff at some point here.
Vile fumes of the black dye filled Azol's nose.
I'd like to give more dedicated time for that, so I'll read some lore and we'll get to that at some point. It'll be fine. Alright. Oh, she's an event hunter after all. I thought because she was new, she would not count as an event hunter. That's funny. That's funny. So Prezian Knight and her are event hunter. That's cool. Obviously gonna buy the Prezian Knight because the event progress, so we have Prezian Knight, and to complete the last level, that'll be the hardest thing. Complete the last level, can buy the DLC anytime. Yeah, we'll get the on sale, it's $1 off, so we'll get that soon coming out. When you get level 19, it's 4 more levels, so I'll get a few hundred more snakes. We need to get straight to the action for that. We do indeed need to get straight to the action. We'll check it out. The Trial by Fires for Willie. We got the Dragon's Breath and Incendiary, so these are pretty much built into the game. Incendiary and the Dragon's Breath. 2 more for the Dragon's Breath. It's coming along, but it takes a bit of working on. Alright. Good looking witch hunter to start off though. Flew back to the feel of it. Will be excellent. Alright, went for coming good. I went for some reason to east earlier in the 3v3 because it wouldn't let me go to west. That was weird. Just locked, like under maintenance or something. No idea. Pretty bad numbers there, but US West is good, so that'll work, guys. Anyway, let's get to it. Maybe a little lower in the meantime after all. What have we got here? We were on conversion pistol. Yeah, just read chain pistol, maybe not finished it. Yeah, we did. Alright. I must end here right again as soon as I am able. Strangest resolutions of Huff's brief tenure. Attack army was significant in itself. Oh, we're on to uppercut lore. Yay. No doubt VC was just one of the many recruited to the cause, though perhaps evidence of others was lost in the asylum fires. Fortunate that evidence of him remains, as it seems that his attack of the army was significant in itself. Here we are on to uppercut lore. Very nice. First time, I'm very excited for this one, of course. Uppercut, one of the most signature and iconic weapons of the whole game. So, uppercut lore, here we go. Caldwell conversion uppercut, see also Caldwell conversion pistol. Based on the design of the Caldwell conversion pistol, the Caldwell conversion uppercut differs predominantly from the original in that, being designed for use with rifle bullets, the drum is elongated in order to maintain the velocity of the shot. The uppercut is also known to have a more powerful recoil than the original conversion. Naturally. It is, however, quite rare, as its production was cut short by a fire in the Caldwell factory. Not so rare in this bayou, but it's the Lord. Everyone likes the uppercuts for the most part. March 20th, 1895. Philip Huff Jones, correspondence. My dear sir, thank you for your swift response. I feel that we are of one mind on this subject, and I am deeply moved that you would take on so much expense to aid our cause. Any additional firearms are a boon to us. For my part, I will provide the souls to wield them, as well as training in their use. I'm eager to introduce you to our compatriots, a fine group of prominent and powerful men, whose connection will serve you well once we resolve this issue. I would be honored if you would write more of the ideas you alluded to in your last letter, for I believe we share one and the same philosophy, and I am anxious to discuss these points further. I find few with whom I am able to discuss these subjects as an equal, for few know what we know. The newspapers report only that an infection is spread across the city. But the truth is, the situation here is deteriorating, and we must act while the numbers are still in our favor. That I am in a position to move against this evil tide is an honor I hope I can live up to. I look forward to your answer. With high regard, Philip Huff Jones, M.D., Superintendent of the Louisiana State Asylum. On to incendiary. It's uppercut incendiary, not conversion incendiary. That would be cool, though. Idle speculation, but were others in the Hunter organization really happy with Huff's slapdash assembly of former asylum patients? Was VC really as uninitiated in our ways as he seems? Huff's meticulous records have been scrubbed clean of references to Henry Monroe, the explosive him. Mostly whoever did this was committed, but they'll have failed. Somewhere. He must have met Salter. Must have met all of them to have an insight that would be groundbreaking. Alright, that does it for the uppercut incendiary explosive. We are on to Bornheim very soon at some point here. Looking good there with the reshade effects. Let me continue messaging people. And we shall see. A friend coming perhaps, and a friend in other groups. Message a couple people that I needed to Provided some other ones. Check the discords that I am in. For one in certain ones. Funny pictures and such. Weird videos. And TikToks. I don't even know. Funny pictures, funny things. Interesting stuff. We'll have time for some. See where room for others. Fit on the way, join other friends. In the meantime, I am not so sure. But we'll have enough time for the counter. Alright, one friend finishing, coming. I want to give him the chance to. Let me hop in my Discord. Just so they know I'm there. Other people and other mutual Discords. And such. Oh, she left my Discord. I guess it's time to leave hers. For this particular friend. I suppose so. Very funny. Hilarious. Yep, time for a bit of that, indeed. Let's clear it on out. Cool. Some other good stuff there, other messages. That will be glorious.
Here's the problem, team. Nobody knows what Hulu Plus Live TV is.
Sorry. That's funny though. Good. Funny emotes, alright there. Ducky 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 ducky. Alright. What else we got here? Good themes, good fun. Chill out a good bit. Okay. More other things. Alright. That Discord that I had room for. It'd be nice if you could see how many Discord servers you're in. There's no way to count them otherwise. There's really no way to know that. Am I in enough here? Can make more servers too. Yeah, I just made a brand new server. It was that easy. Look at that. It's the Sly server. Oh, that's funny. Now how do I leave it? Shit. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. You can't leave. Report raid. What is that? Oh, like a bad type of raid. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, there we go. Delete server. Enter server name. Ace Slice server. Uh-oh. It's gonna make me enter the name of the server. Oh my goodness. This is already such a mess. Oh yeah, we need the dragon actual head. because it's in my name now. You realize this is close to impossible. Ace the Slice server. That should work. Oh my goodness. I was just experimenting to see if I had extra room, to be honest. I guess I had more room than I thought, or I'm not as many as I thought. Yep, but that is the 100 server limit. So now I'm in 99 servers as soon as I actually get rid of this one. That was funny. Okay, got to delete that. Oh my god, the dragon face. Ace the Sly. Dragon face server. Did it work? It worked. I didn't mean to make a server. I wanted to test features. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Fantastic. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good to go. Alright, let me mute audio for you guys real quick, and then we'll figure out the partners. But I'll still be here on mic. Oh, the blue bandanas. 30-second ad. Oh my. Yeah, you guys still need to hear that. Follower remotes, dude. Everyone said that. Alright. Beep, beep. Duo versus duo. That's funny. Interesting. Alright, chalking about with friend there, good stuff. Full at the moment. Alright. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, bum. Message multiple friends, multiple things. Oh. Anyway, we'll be good. Discord at a time, let room for one. Other times to come. Oh yeah, left that Discord. Absolutely. Dave, who we got here? Silly guys. Alright, good stuff. So, friends will be on the way. Play here eventually. Good hunter, nothing to spin them. Way or not. Ambition on duos, sorry for duos, but we shall see. A few more invites, a few more good fun there, coordinating it out. How about some Bornheim lore for you? Let's have fun with these. Absolutely. Bornheim number 3. See also semi-automatic pistols. The futuristic-looking Bornheim number 3 was one of the first semi-automatic pistols featuring a 5-round magazine. Named for a village incorporated into the city of its design, the number 3 only ever achieved limited commercial success as an armament. Its designer, Louis Schmeiser, would go on to design many other more successful and innovative firearms. As the number designates, this was the 3rd model, which was designed to compensate for certain shortcomings realized at Swiss, German, and Belgian military trials. This featured a sturdier design and stouter barrel, as well as an enhanced magazine, which could be fed by stripper clip. Yeah, computer nice and hot, so I think reshade is a bit harder on it, but it is worth it for the better image for you guys. So we'll keep that computer fan high. Let me check the temperature just out of curiosity. We are at 149 Fahrenheit. It is in the orange now, 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. A little bit hot, but not too bad. Should be alright. Okay, Philip Huff Jones, here we continue on. February 13th, 1895. Venerable son, I must advise you against taking up arms. Let the others do that work. Your place is among those who plan, who organize. Sheriff Hardin is of our cause. Maintaining his friendship is of paramount importance. He's well connected and a good friend of the governor, whose support we also require. Do not squander this opportunity by giving in to your violent passions. Your disposition has led to nothing but trouble and will continue to do so if you give it free rein. As for the staff member of whom you spoke in your last letter, do not be so quick to judge. Coward some may be, yet cowards too play their part. I think perhaps the bravest among us are those cowards who compel themselves to act in spite of their fear. Take help where it is offered. Never underestimate the offer of a life. But now to practical matters. R has spoken to me of another potential contact. A certain VC, already sympathetic to our cause, is in a position to, should the relationship be handled correctly, supply an assortment of firearms. Please write to him at your earliest convenience. I have included his address, though no post will get through quickly in this storm. Sincerely, your father. Back to that a little bit. I am wanting to check the hunters. Yeah, blue bandana. I tried that quick play earlier, but those will be fun to recruit later. Could do some now, but I've got plenty of money at the end of this little 50 marathon, even if it goes terribly. We have Copperhead Road here. Hopefully add that song for tomorrow's stream or Friday. We'll get that 5th counter tonight if we play past 1. So that'll be done. We'll just enjoy summons, other stuff. Dude, you get that 4th counter though, so Let's go ahead and warm up some more basic ones while friends are still on the way. Witch Hunter will be coming soon. We can do other Hail Mary that killed me earlier with another crossbow. Why not? That'll work. Alright, use any extra guns I might have here. That Dragon's Breath kills still though. So I guess I'll invest at least in all of that. Keep the rest cheap. Alright, most basic stuff here. As basic as it goes. 2 weak vitalities. 2 dynamites just to play in the meantime while we do wait for other friend to join. So 3-star, who cares, you know. Close range crossbow and these 2 tier 1, tier 2s. He's got some fanning on him at least. She got the good contraband consumables. Alright, I don't need any extra tools because saving money. That'll work. Don't join me in a bit. And let's get to a bit of that, just to make up for the terrible one last year, hopefully. Back on stream, 3% drop frame, not terrible. Better luck here, moving forward. Reshade is looking pretty good though. So worth that hotter computer, I would say. Most definitely worth it. The loading screens are brighter now too, but I've already seen enough of those, right? They get some better visuals because these are more universal visuals. They look pretty good, the loading screens, but I'll show them next time maybe. Let's check this out for now though. Almost on to good Thor's Day. Funny enough, Thor Love and Thunder is being released on Thor's Day. They did that on purpose. I mean, it's not out in theaters, but you know, Disney Plus, so that's really funny. Releasing Thor Love and Thunder on Thor's Day tomorrow. That is pretty convenient. Yeah, the one came out 4th of July, right? So 2 months. 2 months ago already. Was July early, only 2 months ago. Man, time is so weird this year. Anyway, good stuff. Need some encouragement and help this time. Alright, let's go. See what can be done with them birdies and other such business. Oh well, 3-star madness. It's a bit different. I'm not in any big hurry to get back to 4-star, to be honest. And even if I went down to 2-star, I wouldn't really care. It's just not significant, you know. Must hit the wood. Must have hit something past him. All good crossbow aim practice, I guess. Ran the shots. How it goes. Really smart, should be good still. Let's do a quick demonstration. Feeling a bit 8-bit tonight. Good friends. Maybe. And later, nice and juicy there. These colors. Well, it's the downside not bringing any silver ones. I have nothing to use there. Could trade the vitality, I guess. Might be worth it, might not be. Let's just move on, I guess. Easiest thing to do at this point. Split bounty, let's hope for the best. Sheriff hardens the man. Stupid Stillwater ambush earlier. It's ridiculous. It's on the way from it was on the way from Parish to Stillwater. Parish isn't... No, I didn't mean Stillwater, I mean, Sweet Bell, yeah. Sweet Bell, so that was the other map, okay. So the other map. Bolts. There he is. Can do as long as we don't get ambushed again. That was annoying. Map is nice and bright in the sun out. Where my bolts go? It's kind of weird. Follow him. This weird Discord just flashed. This is a quiet server, though, that's for sure. Going AFK or something. Come on now. I don't know what he's doing. It's not good. Not good to sit around with your head in a box. Time, I guess. Oh man, let's go to Blanchard Tech. Frame drop weird. Weirdness. The monsters alive, I guess. Willie Flynn, welcome on back, bro. The chat alive.
Welcome back.
Looking good. How are you? Show a little couple captures, little pictures, we get some video editing fun, some Hunt Video Awards soon, but for now, we're back to the adventure of great times on the Roost on this fine Wednesday night, September 7th, 2022. Lovely to see Willie sing a song. We'll get to that after this round. What would you like on this fine eve? You know I can't be too loud at night, but I will try my best. We will get in for your dragon standards, or you save those up. You don't want the 9-inch nails version, Willie? Alright, Johnny Cash's version we go. I used to do karaoke of it, but try to sing it a bit more like Johnny Cash, I guess. Basically the same song though, right? Maybe slightly different chords. See if I can find karaoke specifically of Johnny Cash's version, but yeah, it's a good one. I look forward to it after this round. However the heck it goes. There's some shots finally. I don't know if that's up ahead or behind. No way I can tell. Is that ahead or behind it? We'll see. I don't know if these guys can even hear me, but I'm trying. Some good song. Also, Dragon's Breath for your Trial by Fire yesterday. Willie, we have Dragon's Breath and Incendiary summons this week, so plenty of that. Alright, Elaine it is. We're taking over Elaine. Not many bolts left. You actually do have to ration the bolts, or before you know it, they'll be gone. No wagons on the way, so we'll just have to make do. Okay. Taking Elaine. Hope they're coming to us here. Alright, this is the place. Dragon's Breath, Dynamite kills if possible. Let's see how it goes. Check the dynamite, infiltrate with crossbow. My best bet. Let's see what happens, Willie. Hopefully better than what we've been doing so far today. Maybe this is the time we turn around. Knock, knock, no VoIP needed. No VoIP for teammates. Will not VoIP for enemies. Light foot on the other crossbow. Which hers, so. There's a hive somewhere. Chuck that dynamite in, I just don't have a good spot to do it yet. So I'm gonna do the gate, but it's so hard to get angle on there. Oh, he's just running for it, so. Funny noise on that part. Let's see what happens. Bear trap. Oh, that's something. I'm so lucky to have one poke their head in the gate. Not that lucky. Come out with your hands up. They shall be. Oh god. Sound like a trade, I couldn't tell. They got shotgunned or something. And so did I. I almost hit him. Romero, weird sister in the corner. Simple as that. Awkward. Damn. Rough time of it today. Almost got him in time, but used on my dynamite too early. Frickin' A. Oh well, get your song ready. Let's see. This is a tough time of it. Alright, we got Hurt Johnny Cash Karaoke, the same karaoke channel yesterday with that King Sing King. Yeah, nothing else can do it. Spectate him. Would you see the map or would you rather see him? What do you think, Willie?
Professional grade.
Alright, getting ready. Karaoke. Freaking bastards. Didn't even have token not getting it. Romero just, yeah, king sometimes. Like I said, shotgun really is king a lot of the time. Crossbow had a good chance, but it takes Miraculous out. Have a good range of medium bound. Oh, I knew he got shotgun. We're just gonna run away? God. We have that instantly interesting ones where they come back. Death theirs. Alright, if you don't mind. Nah, that's fine. If you don't mind me starting at wall, we spectate here. Show you the game capture and display capture. Would you mind a tiny display capture for the song? So I don't know how long he's gonna take for this song. We just get started. Oh my goodness. Alright, here you go. Mr. Willie. Let's see. Don't mind the game sound. If you want me to turn it off, sing it again, just let me know. Either way. Here it is for you. Dragon-Eyed Willie, keeping it interesting. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend, Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, 1,000,000 miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. Nice one there, Willie. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Very lovely time. Good musical enrichment, Willie. Still got the other bounty on the board. This is not over. You tried to chase him out. Good try there. Had time for a karaoke song in the meantime. Johnny Cat. Yeah, almost got the Romero. Should not have spent my first dynamite earlier. Now I realize that. Oh well, we're on to Assassin. Better luck for this one. Wait, they gave us half. Shit.
It was only the solo.
Ah. Only the Romero? Okay. Nice. Definitely take a piece of that then. Should we still go for Assassin or call it a day?
We could just go second bounty.
Yeah, as far as we know, that's the only hostile in the map. Romero did 1v3s, that's so funny. Yeah, it's extra money, I don't care. Got an hour for the counter, so either way. England friend here. Seemed like it was, yeah, 3v1 the whole server. Everyone else is dead. Well, we might have better luck the next one, who knows. Let's give it a try. Skyers said, yeah, that's the other guy, not the one he swatted. Good job, Tech, you kept us in the game at least. Oh man, we got the bounties, that's good. Freaking Romero just almost killing us all. He did get 2 of them, so that's good balance. And the other one, yeah. Looks like I had more shots now. But indeed, Mr. Willie. He's a good one, I saw it. Singing Saturday Party a few months ago, they sing that song. To it, you know. Absolutely, brother. Pretty fun. Good Dragon standards. This is the last night of the all-time leaderboard as well, Willie, so See for your monthly contribution if you'd like to do your first time cheer just for extra Dragon Standards and more songs. That always works. That's a new sound channel which to the front one. They get even 28, I believe. Out of that grief, my teammates. I can only do that one with friends though. If I do a random trio, I'll probably get banned for that. I'll do it with a friend and I'll try to let them know beforehand, but we'll see. It's a funny new one at it. It's very expensive though, so probably won't be seeing it too often. It's just a funny thing. Solo Romero, hilarious. A little bit hilarious sometimes. Keep shooting right over their head, I swear. Oh, throwing mate. So we got 1v3'd by a Solo Romero, but we're still in the game. We're just going together. Free bounty. I guess it's only 3 of us and 1 of him in the server. At least it seems that way. So I'll be out right after that. And we'll get started throwing a good old Witch Hunter crossbow. That should be fun. Whoa. Oh! Team side Cypress. We got a team right away. Pushing up pretty close. Got him! Finally got one. Dragon's Breath time, baby. Try to throw a high bomb point blank. That's interesting. Anyone else? No, okay. Clear on scan. Good stuff. Look at it, he had the giant with a high bomb in his hand. That's hilarious. Oh, it's a med kit. There you go. I think we're clear, yeah. Clues clear. Duo, that was surprising. Guy has hellhounds on him still, jeez. Oh, this is a refreshing ambush. Refreshing! Actually got a crossbow kill fight. They were just enough there. It's levering Winfield silence. Oh my goodness. I think we should be alright. That Cypress cleared extra seconds for that. Yeah, it'll be good soon, Throbbing. Wow, that was interesting. Yeah, they need to clear the bounty, and it is here. Okay. Sweet. They were waiting a long time for that. That's funny. It's white on scan, right? Yeah. Acting kind of suspicious, but it is white. All clear. Okay, got that Dragon's Breath kill. That was fun. Crossbow kill and a Dragon's Breath. That's how you do it. Absolutely. Oops. Stand and deliver. Alright, clear for assassin. That was a good counter ambush. I like that. Got him. That assassin. Ouch. Behind me, that's weird. Yeah, we should be clear at this point. Don't know what these guys are doing, but you know, 3-star random trio. Don't expect anything too great. Survived from the Solo Romero. That was like hilarious shotguns. Can help me with the assassin guy. I'll just stand there. Killed the counter ambush, cleared it out for it. I think they would be grateful when you kill the boss. Ugh. Kill the bloody assassin. What are you doing? Crazy guys. Is he shooting him from outside? I'm so confused. It'll be good. So we should be clear at this point. Yeah, I want to save my last second because if we banish you and get the seconds back until after the banish, it's hard to keep stuff like that in mind. You know, you just don't think about it. You know, a boss later. You're a second boss. Doesn't happen that much. So. There we go. Yet another sucker. Yeah, that'll help my accuracy. I saw him, he was there, so. It's officially red. Oh, you got one. Alright, time to push it. We don't need assassin. We can kill him. Charge! Nice work, guys. My bees, sorry. I actually hit him, oh my god. I actually fucking hit him. Nice work, nice work. 3-star Clueless. Clueless is the guy. That was a whole ass other team. They take so long to get where they need to be on. 3-star trios. Alright, clear at the moment. Nicely done. Guess that's why they were suspicious. It was a whole other team throughout. Hilarious 3-star. That's so funny. That is so funny, guys. Nicely done. 3 stars, they guys take forever. Oh my goodness, nice. That is funny. Can get my dragon's breath killed, but hilarious. Hilarious. Alright, well, they took him out pretty quick. We're just there for extra support at that point. So funny. Nice that we won, of course. It'd be pretty upsetting we lost. It didn't work. There we go. Better be wide at this point. Oh, buddy. Funny round, you guys. My goodness. All sorts of weird stuff this round. It's only been 25 minutes. We got a song in there, Willie. We had back and forth teams. Literally almost everything you can do in this round. Die and come back. So funny. Let's celebrate with some 8-bit. We should be clear at this point. Do you think we're clear at this point, friends? I think so. Should be, honestly. It's a little bit long. Yeah, the ambush around the wall here, I can show you. Yeah, they killed those ones. The wagon, actually, yeah, so. That one there, and this one there. Oh, I can loot him again. How can I loot him again? I looted him earlier. We got Revi. Weird teams here. There's Spitfire there, but I don't really need it. There we go. Let's see what is next. Getting on out of here. Looking good. That was funny times. The ninjas and bounty hunters. So funny, guys. Really and friend. Chaos bomb to freak out the team even more. Celebratory chaos bomb. Instantly. Dragon's Breath can shoot the guy running in the... What was he doing, you know? It's just crazy. A very basic load. I probably new to the game. But yeah, it was just kind of weird sometimes you get this low MMR. People do not play like you expect. Ah, the bolt and the wide. Must have shot that out the gate, you know? Yeah, no one with anything fancy loadouts, that's for sure. Not even legendary ones, you know? Too much. Alright, get the banish and get on out. See what is next. Duos, I guess, but 3-star trios perks. Bolt goes down below him. If you shoot the bell, it goes directly below it. See, that went through the window, but it didn't break it. That's strange. It's literally through the window, but it sounded like it, didn't it? Anyway. Just to be safe. All the weird stuff of this round. We got easy extract. That will do it. How about that for a funny match? I'll do it for counter. Now we celebrate the next hour before it resets. We'll play some more Red Dead hopefully. Alright, what a funny match. Good stuff, guy. Hilarious. Like, good enough. Counter is done. Way to go. Tasty bolt. And that is that. See what's next, Willie. Pretty hilarious there. Good enough for counter. Keep up the summons. See what we can do to celebrate that hilarious 3-team game solo duo trio madness. Alrighty. Throw in with the Krispy Kreme sunglasses. You got the Abominable Snowman, White Face, like T-Pain, White Face. Always makes me think of such funny things. Alright, that is day 4 extraction. 500 kills, 138 event point. And there was a 1-star there. Yeah, he's brand new to the game. Down the hunter twice. Yeah, I did kill him twice. So they revived. There was the third that revived them. Okay, we didn't fight 2 teams. There were just 2 duos we didn't see. They kill each other again. That was so weird. So they did revive at some point there outside. That's what I was saying. There's the solo. So killed the one twice. Killed the other one. They finished the new guy. He was hiding through the whole fight. He was not even on scan range. So where in the heck could he have been hiding in Cyprus? Probably really far back. Finally, Dark Tribute. We've got that. At long last. 500 XP. That's nothing to brag about. We'll go for another right away. There he is. Crazy T-Pain shaving cream, man. That's who's joining us now. Haha. Alright, duo's looking good for now. Spot for 1, so switch over that Witch Hunter to that funny Hail Mary. Duos will do the trick. Yeah, let me turn it off. Okay. I didn't even put the summons back on. I just got Hunter XP. Nice. Finally on the board for summons. That's taking a while this week. Hope you enjoyed, Willie. On to the next. I turned off Trio Samson. Ready when ready. I had to turn it off real quick. Are you good, Throb? Re-ready, please. Re-ready, and we're good. Funny round there. We had freaking half an hour in that match. And 880 hunt dollars, so not too much. Good XP, good fun. 3 kills, 2 assists. 5 kills. Better than it has been today, that's for sure. Recently been really good on a Sunday night. Played a bit. It's a really funny random trio. Then played a bit yesterday. Okay. Try it out today. Live foot bolt thrower. Adrenaline, hunt category, no. Oxygen not included. You play that game. Sounds funny. Okay, that was interesting, gotta admit. But it's good enough for counters, so excited about that. Very lovely. So the next, let's see those loading screens with a bright new reshade action. Be fantastic. Willethron, Samwise, shaving cream. Nice and bright. Absolutely. Gonna be so good, gonna be so great, gonna be so fantastic. Easy there. Gotta get you some vitality shots. Vitality shots really make any logical sense here. They're just like a dark side thing in the lore. They just stop the bleeding, give you more blood. What do they do exactly? It's funny. Concept. We'll discuss it sometime, perhaps. Alright, but for now, we got good witch hunter, good potential. See what can be done. Focus on good time, good fun, night map, oh yeah. There we go. Dragon breath and the night map. Here we go. Yep. CNA lumber. That'll be fine. Absolutely. Let's lead the way. Give subs. Hail Mary Witch Hunter. Let's get our legendary standing. As we deserve. Good fun there, Willie. Good song. So I got my flare gun, so we're in good sorts for this round. Plenty of fire, dynamite, dragon breath. Revives are so funny sometimes. That guy burned out or not, didn't burn. Oh, bird's right on the right. Night crows. Oh, someone already shotgun. What direction was that? Windy? Yeah, it's a windy area. Someone burn? Zombie burn? That's interesting. Like consumables. Alright, follow your lead. However you want to take it, we are celebrating at this phase, so just getting event points. The more bodies we get, the more points we get, so you know. You gotta get that, yeah. You're not gonna go all the way, you're gonna... Okay. Well, if you want the exclusive stuff, I just want the Viper and my Blood Bonds back. Oh yeah, right there. There's a kennel right there. Left, left. So silver in. They're only down on the river. Did you get one?
killed one?
Yep, there one.
Yeah, I killed one with the dynamite bundle.
Yep. Let's see what the other is.
Oh wait, I see him.
Oh, did I actually hit that? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm on the body. There he is, on me. Shooting the packs. Let me get my dynamite in there. On the right, on the right. Yeah.
I don't know where he is.
He is somewhere on the kennel vicinity.
Fuck,
Shooting
yeah,
at me.
There's somebody shooting at me with something crazy.
Other side? Oh, fuck. He was around. Okay.
Hit him once.
Yep. I see him, he's running. Oh, I missed him. He's on fire. There's two, there's two.
Got him.
Nice one.
There's his helmet.
The armor. Armored's crippled, I'm not worried about.
There he died.
Yeah, we got the one in the river, that was the other one. Unless there's another team. That was intense. Yeah, there's the packs. Loot for the convenience. Armored's crippled, so do what you want. I just have an extra body running around. Alright, you killed him on the... Oh, he's on fire because of my dragon's breath. Do you want me to choke him?
Yeah, give me a second.
That first time he went. He had the Romero, so good thing he didn't get too close. Double pack, double packs, yeah. Poison on us. Well, they're making all that noise in the beginning. What they expect of that? Excellent. They got this clue, yeah, that clue, so now we get it too. Well done there, Thrall. A good warm up. He's on like consumables.
Oh wait, no one duos.
Yeah, we're doing. There's no third.
I'm like looking for a third.
No. Who knows how that would have went? Yeah. We're good. Start duo action. Alright. On to the next. Avoid the night ambush. I got killed in earlier.
Pissed we passed the
What?
past that supply.
Two on the bottom, yeah. Right. We can make do. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, right there. Okay.
I'm like
Hellhounds.
punching him and I'm just not hitting him like right.
What happens? A lot of hellhounds on me.
Are you okay?
At the moment. There you go. Yep. Should be one of Nichols. If not, hunters guarding the place. Oh, those dragon breath kills, I might have finished the first instance. Generators on. Snakes.
Whenever you find ammo or anything.
Cool. Should be some.
Ammo and help.
They're trapped in front of me. Kennel's in. Yep.
I hit him once.
Inside.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw the kennel was empty. I knew there'd be
There's a crocodile.
right outside.
He's still
Yeah.
in there.
I saw it.
You see him?
Poking through the wall. How
Oh,
funny was that?
Look at you see him. You can get in there?
Oh shit. He's right outside. Ah, he got me. Go, go, go. He has a Vetterly, just a Vetterly prescient. That's all it is. she is. Hive RNG. This is exciting though, high stakes action. Oh no. Alright, all he has to do is not get chest shotted. Excellent! Dude. Is he going for the revive? I don't think he got it. That was good.
Paranoid he got it.
That was so funny. See his weapons through the building. Nope, he's dead. Through the building because he's such a big skin or something. How does that happen? That's so fun. Would not have been able to wallbang him if I didn't see his... I mean, just from hearing him. God, that's hilarious. Alright, 2 duos down. Wowza. Nice stuff there. That was funny. And the revive just in time. Alright. Very nice. This is funny. Everything we need. Alright, nothing else. On to the next clue. My goodness. Best shop wall bang in a while.
I know his fucking gun's sticking right to the walls.
If it was standard crossbow, I wouldn't have been able to do anything, so thankfully I brought a shop wall. Oh yeah.
Alright, we got it.
Double clue. Yeah, we do. We both been down.
It's not here, so let's go this way.
Alright.
Let's get those,
Yeah. Straight turn. Alright. Good stuff. Oh, whatever. We proved ourselves in this quadrant of the map. Holy smokes. That was funny. I saw the dog kind of burns like, wait, people are here, and then you're right on it.
probably here.
Yeah. Choke the emulator. No, it's at Wendy. Event Cluedo, might as well. And it was taken, so they came through from that side again. Right to Nichols. Wendy to the east. Full consumables here.
Hives chasing it too.
Yeah.
Can you shoot these hives?
Yeah.
Oh, no, not good. Where are we going?
There you go. Oh, dead hunter here. There's a crossbow on the snake den. That's weird. Must have been a solo or something. Can't loot him. Unfortunately. That's weird. Contorted body. Weird stuff. Yep, let's move on. Wonder what killed them. God, it was the snakes. Interesting round. These are the type of duos I enjoy, instead of just silly duos. This one is better than random trios. 3-star trios, especially. 3-star random. Good image. Standard ammo.
I gotta get the boss.
Yep, let's get our butcher boy. In a bad mood? Why is that, Willie? Tell us about it. Convertible Sabali? How can we help you feel better there, Willie? The fun song was to your liking. Hellhounds and a hive. Yep, let's get them good. Still people on Assassin. They just vanished. Fort, so they might come here. We'll see.
Yeah, find an axe or something quick.
Yeah, I got crossbows. So.
Yeah,
I'll take care of him.
Just start before compass. I found an X.
Alright. Special ammo. Get that. Yep. Sure is. Doesn't want to come up the stairs. Hellhounds outside.
Dog.
Whatever works, yeah. Yep. What's he doing down there? He doesn't like these stairway for some reason. This one.
It is all good.
Shovel, bear trap on the gate. Got a nice sledgehammer. Zombie about to come inside.
Oh, he's on me.
Do you want last hit? It's fine. Alright, let's go. Both go to the foundry. There's foundry right outside. Foundry right out here. Good event points. I'm gonna wait right here. Might be a bad idea, but I'll try it. And we'll see what Ford decides to do. And there, prioritize banish. How can we help you, Willie? Well, welcomed here. Love to get warm and snuggled in the roost. We're glad to take care of our own, Willie. Dragon Knights. Care of our own. Jeez.
How close is it?
Medium distance, so it's kind of convenient for them to go either way. Kind of the same distance to come to us or to iron. A little bit easier to go to iron, but if you think of the PvP event mentality, to get our fresh banish, we don't have a lot of consumables left. You have a flash and a wax, that could be all we need. A bell.
Now we wait.
Yeah, that's all we can do. See what they do. That's right.
They picked you there quick.
Yeah.
They probably have a team.
They don't have probably like too many left. They were fighting a good while,
Wait,
so
so we killed 2. We found a solo.
we heard them fighting. Yeah,
That's another 2.
5 people. So there's 9 accounted for, and then there's 3 we didn't see directly. So it could be another solo.
3 unaccounted for.
And yeah, bounty team, so it'd be 5. Looks like they're leaving though. Always next round, probably. Don't have to have the ultimate match of hunt.
Flash bomb.
Everyone. Why? That's funny.
Oh, because I got a frag bomb out of it.
Oh, there you go. I'll come get that. Fun round though, that's quite the warm-up. Quite the dynamic duo you want it to be like. Actually perform well. My MMR adjustment. Humble me again, you know. That was 5 4-star. Good times. There those hellhound.
Oh, here.
Come play in my fire.
Not yet, bounty team's leaving.
Yeah, whatever you want for foundry. Yeah, I was telling you to do that earlier. Come with me, but as long as you get it. That's fine. Alright, we are clear on scan. Northward, on to the next. Yep, that was smooth. Very funny situations there. From the instant fight at Hemlock, those wild guys with Paxes and shotguns or whatever, to the great times at Nichols.
Wait, let me get some pills with this.
Let me banish.
Uppercut. I
Oh
need
yeah,
XP.
go for it.
Otherwise we're gonna run into nothing now, but
We'll see. Bye bye, Sam. They're hilarious people. Oh, look at that. Should we go back for the foundry for 3 coins? I don't think so. That'll be fine. Ducks. Yep, there's an armor. Dropping. Perfect. And the water devil, as always. Good stuff. That was cool. I liked it. That was good times. Let's hope you feel better, Willie. Cheer you up, friend. Get you some good Cheerio fun. Sometimes, Willie. I know, right? It's like MMR adjustment when you do actually focus and get synergy, you don't get ambushed randomly. It can do a lot of fun, cool stuff like the game's meant to be played. Who would have thought? Silly reptile lizard. Yeah, and just as I was noticing, the cage was cut out. That was so fun. Funny timing. That all worked out good. Alright, on to the next. They get 400 kills. Solo dead on the map. That was interesting too. Team 6 dead to by our hand. And you got all of Team 4. That was good in the beginning. I assisted. He's on fire, so I'll get the Dragon's Breath counter. We'll count you 3 out of 4. One more for that. Dynamite stick. I can do summons this week. They're kind of tricky this week. And on to the reserve hunter, I guess. Forewarning. I should save that for trios. I just do more shotguns with you if you want. Have the money to do it. Why not? Better Knights here. Buy Prescient soon as they're on sale. 100 hands. Well, I'm not going to do that. Alright, you stay the medium range, I'll stay close. That's fine. What I'm better at anyway. Alright, Slate does not have Dragon's Breath. How do you see shotgun ammo? Is that just an arsenal? So yeah, you got Spectre, Romero, Lamad, and Winfield and Terminus. So only 4 Dragon's Breath. I'll switch to Incendiary soon, but I could do my Romero. I could try Alamo again. I need to practice with it. It's really hard to do it. I have one more of it. It's just hard, like the time between the shots. I don't know. Just treat it like Romero. Like, pretend like you are reloading the Romero, even though it's automatic. We'll see. Alright, so you go. Oh, you do double up shotgun? That'd be interesting. Let's say LaBelle was going fine, but alright, up to you. I'd say stay LaBelle, but not gonna tell you how to play.
Hey, bro.
Dragon's Breath, Fire and Blood, load out. Alright. Fires. No, bring some traps this time. Dynamite. And antidote. Snake rewards they gave you from the event. save some money. I need regular ones because I have summon for kill enemies with dynamite stick. So that's why I'm trying that one, but I have everything unlocked this prestige, so I've been on this prestige over 500 hours. Yeah. And at the end of level 50 marathon, I will be prestiging again. So I've started the level 50 marathon, but only gonna do it in trio, so so you can understand. Alright, double shotgun. May our pistol shots be true. If you did Dragon's Breath, I don't think it would count for me anyway, but I'll need one more and then I'll go to Incendiary Rifle probably. Do my fire labels or something. We'll see. Yeah, the Dragon's Breath need 4 kills. The Incendiary one you need 9 kills, and you get 1 less star for it. Never mind, I'm not doing that one. 900 kills with Incendiary ammo, and you get 3 stars, and you get 5 stars for 4 Dragon Breath kill. Does that make any sense to you? I feel like it should be the opposite, if anything. I don't know. That's weird. Summons are weird sometimes. Anyway. We'll be good. Okay. Absolutely. I like that round. We definitely set the bar high. Sometimes Sander could do it. That's how they're supposed to be.
We each got 2, didn't we? Or did I get 3?
What?
Did we each kill 2 last game?
Oh, you
Or did
killed
I
the
kill
full
3?
first team, and then yeah, I killed the reptile. That was my only direct kill, but I got assists on the first team with the fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was on fire.
Track. Yep. Dragon. So it counted for my 7, which was nice. Alright, DeSalle time.
I got that fanny now. Good spider.
Oh, horsey.
They put that.
Single spider on a clear as day DeSalle. Very clear day. Well, perfect for our shotgun. So they can easily see the compounds we'll be in. We'll just stay indoors a lot, I guess, Throm. Don't get shot in the field. Don't see anyone in this area at the moment. Dynamite. Oh, I got a frontiersman, so I get extra track. That's nice. Oh my goodness. I'm trapping these stairs. I don't know, there were birds nearby that I saw.
Oh, you trapped this there.
Yeah, I trapped. Alright, Moses. Hilarious one to sally out of night map random trios. There's the mine looking more blue. What kind of mine? Gold mine. Hope to improve your mood there, Willie. Let us know. Anything we can help. So enjoy the fun Dragon's Roost. Always a good celebration and returning home here. Quack. The old shovel.
Oh, yeah.
More birds. Zombie facing a wall across the river there. That's kind of funny. trapping behind. What car? Oh shit! Spark. They're behind you somewhere. Alright, one more trap inside. Let them push us. That'll be just fine.
And nothing cost it because there's a free medkit in here.
Yeah. One there. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get sniped. Or blown up for that matter.
We're pushing.
Okay. Let me know what direction or what proximity. That's at Reeves, don't worry about it for now. You good.
I hear you crashing over there.
Didn't void last round, I guess we shouldn't this round. We didn't need to last round. Remember? We didn't need to void at all last round. We just got the job done. I'm dynamiting out the window. Moving around. Choking to the right. And to the left. Still have one extra choke. You're in close. Oh, that's it. Yep, they're on the corner. I'm just gonna shoot to shoot.
Oh, guys, he's right next to me.
Okay, good one. Coming. Behind us. Interesting. There was the other one on the corner, so there must be. Oh shit. See that one?
I shot him in the legs twice.
Get back. Oh
Did I
god.
get her?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You got the other one too, right? So
Yeah.
that was funny to watch. It's like, oh, I can't really help you when they're right on you. They went around the compound fast though. It's weird. Didn't hear them at all. Alright, the other one.
Oh, the other one's over here.
Well, I had the shotgun if they survive the dynamite. Wasted my dynamite early again. Oh well. Spitfire Martini. Alright, another good initial try. Let's get ourselves to Reeves. We have 30% until they're out of here. Potentially.
Let's just go to Darren.
Yeah,
They're gonna move towards extra.
that'll work. Well, insurance dynamite. Rather waste stuff than die with it, right? I'd say so. Straight southeast. Yep, good job surviving the initial shots too. Could have two-tapped you if they had that martini, whatever else they had.
I'm one shot to the sparks now.
Oh yeah. More Sparks pistol. With Sparks. Yeah. Oh, there they are.
Alright, yeah, so same objective.
Yep. That'll work. Got some traps back, so we could trap ahead of the bounty. Something like that. Calm ferocity. They're killing each other. Yep, yep. Calm ferocity. Snakes. Okay. 6 out of 9 bullets. Hope you feel better, Willie. We are here for you. Good times, bro. Oh, dear. That's interesting. Okay, so if we go directly south from here, yeah, we can catch them. We'll catch them just fine. Directly south from here, pretty much. Okay. Accuracy. It's amazing. Medkit right here. Oh, there they are. Shooting that conversion or so. Getting close to the action. Ah, it's you.
Oh, I need help, I need help.
All I can do is shoot him at this rate. Okay. Alright, south to Darren. We'll lay some traps for him. Or we could rush in to Reeves. That's the, yeah. Reeves might be hard. It's like, no, they're not really leaving yet.
You want to go towards it then?
Either way, I'll just trap somewhere. Let me trap the entrance to Darren. It's actually open. Someone came through here. Oh shit! Dead. Dead north. Oh, Mosin. Mosin Obrez. That's a shame. And another one. Somebody fought in. Spite and Terminus.
I got nothing twice.
I trapped in the door. Now the window. Yeah, we can go to them if you want. They're busy, so it might be a good time to take advantage. Get those snake foundries. If we wait for them, they might run somewhere else. Whatever you think is best. One more trap here. Alright. Oh, they've been dying a lot, so yeah, it's a lot of back and forth. Pretty good chance.
Fuck.
Sorry. Alright, let's get them. I got a frag for them too. Wow, people are fighting all in and out here.
Where you at?
I'm behind you.
Keep up running.
Oh. Where? Oh, northeast. They might try to go to Pearl. A real long way around. Yep, chasing them. Chaos and Ram. Alright, hot on their trail. No stamina to spare, but we'll get them eventually. Yeah, I was doing unnecessary traps, sorry. But I like to think there's potential.
So far.
Yeah. That's the last team then. You should be able to cut them off at extra. Unless they have stamina shots. Well, what else can we do, you know? Funny situations. Good church fight here yesterday. It's funny.
Yeah, these dudes are booking it.
Yeah, all the way to Pearl. Not the easy extract. They want to go all the way. Get a full metal jacket hit on them. Could do some damage. Trying to hit her. extra bullet. Oh boy, oh boy. Cut up to you. Oh, if I cut up to you, maybe regaining stamina actually is faster. But I need to turn around to shoot a little bit, but it's interesting to think, when is it worth it in a chase like this to regain stamina? Sometimes. Pushing all the way through. There you go on the pearl extract. Probably on the river, right? The usual one. Yeah. That doesn't matter too much. Other side of those logs, Thron. Focus on the task at hand.
I don't know. Yeah, 4 shots, that's nothing.
Chase them out. Make them up. Shotgun them. You could catch them. Sticks go of it. Yep. Almost. I'm not gonna check the map anymore because that is counterproductive. 30 seconds. You get an easy headshot.
No, we just have to shoot at that. That's all we gotta do. The block.
Yep, they're shooting. Ah, we needed a stamina shot. That was the only way there. Oh, well, at least he had a cool name, right? That sucks. That's like always the case when you chase a team. You get there just a few seconds, usually. What is going on over there?
I'm killing a fucking armor.
Concertina and shit. Oh, well, moving on. Just the way the map worked out. Nothing else to do about it. No. Not in combat, it's easy to get used to the rhythm of it. But in combat is another matter. Alright, what's next? Still a good takedown, Moses. Did you shoot him and he knifed you? That was funny. Oh man. Yeah, because last I'd seen, oh yeah, last I'd seen they threw on the other side, inside, so they just moved straight up that ridge, man. And we got out of it. That's alright. That's how it goes sometimes. Alright, moving on. We play with the same hunter again since, not given there. Gonna go back to LaBelle or such. Air call. Double army.
I think that's gonna be it for me, bro.
A good streak. Alright, I'm gonna play a bit more because the reset is in 10 minutes, so I'll play after that. Good game.
Later, man.
Catch you soon. Fun playing. Alright. Okay, let me check other friend servers real quick. Keep track. No, thank you. Okay. Looking at other things. Yeah, I believe all my friends, the 3 friends I have online right now, are full on hunter. Whoops. Oh yeah, display capture is tiny. I believe they're full on hunters right now, so just move on to random trio with that one, or buy some new ones. Need one more Dragon's Breath kill, so would like to get that. Get some more dynamite, frag and dynamite. What else here? Antidote. Snake oil or... Alright, what should we get for 3 trade points there? Some beast fit and ambidextrous is pretty good. So plenty of potential ammo. Alright, might as well play a bit more, finish off the night. Hope you're feeling better there, Willie. Thanks to Throbbing for playing a bit. And let's move it on. Straight to the next round with the same hunter. One fight, but we did not get to fight the bounty. I like his name though, yeah, that the one he did win there. Oh, Private Eye, very nice. Wild Human. Hardy Rocker died. Call Veracity, the 5-star, 3-star one. That's funny. Funny people with their stupid hunt comments. Hilarious. Hilarious. Alright, on to the next. Not concerned about. Oh my god, 0.61, 0.96. Yeah, always weird to have the highest KD in the game, that's for sure. 666 assists tonight. 666 assists, Mr. Willie. Yeah, we're gonna go for the counter tomorrow, just so it's done. It's 5. If I want to take tomorrow off or something, finish out the summons throughout the weekend. And our tribute, of course, release with the next one here tonight. So I'll probably play a bit more for the counter there. Don't find any other teams. I have 3 people playing right now. Let them know maybe after this round, depending on how it goes. Alright, got the bell, pistols, something else there. Let's see what's next. Boom, 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 boom. That was good fun though. It was definitely better rounds than I've been lately, so just throwing for the consistent teammate shit makes it much easier for me to coordinate. So random trios could go anywhere here. We'll just have to see. Touch the other one, yeah, we did get that split down. Yeah, that was fun. That was just really easy. The one before that, that was weird. These 2 duos definitely felt like more fun to play. Fun stuff, but we'll encourage them, we'll keep it going and see what is next. Willie and friends. Great for the swamp. Alright, see the Private Eye. Lots of Springfield, alright, nothing special. Ember and Ash is nice, I don't know.
Did you say darling?
Close range there, darling greatness. Big and small. Split bounty of the Serpent's Moon. Let's get some 8-bit action for them. Celebrating. Nah, not quite. That's so loud. I'm sorry. That one is really loud. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to spike your ears. Saying you good luck, have fun for the team. Might as well here and there. Catastrophically obese panda. Kung Fu Panda. Oh no. Thinks that's hilarious. Crazy guys. Alright, here we go. Got that Springfield marksman armies. Shitload of armies. Do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna use some of the extra traps. They went the wrong way. So in the Discord, not affecting frame drop or the game itself too much FPS in the ping. So that's fine. Just standard cool, but nonetheless, that's really nice. This guy just sitting in there. So confused sometimes. Just move on. Random tree. Yeah, I'm about to do some solos. Some solos at this rate. Okay. What are they doing in there? Some griefers. Absolutely no sense. Guess there's no shame in just extracting in this case. Move on to another round. That's the risk you take when you avoid sometimes. People get all weird on you. Freaking silly. A lot there, I guess, at this point. Where else to go? The Knuckle Muffin Man. Distant explosions. That's strange. What is he shooting at? Time with sound as always. Could have goofed me worse by now, so maybe they're not really trying to. Hello, Butcher Chaplain. Don't mess around, you bring me down. Oh, that was funny. Pup. Pup with the pose. Movement unlocked there. Tempting to go around, but actually a good idea. Stabilize the DPI, yeah, low has been better for me. I'll try it higher another time, but right now that's not necessary. Some release. That's too far. Who is shooting? Too brief. I need the snakes, but there's no point. Willie with the rage, yes sir. How are you, Willie? Good to see you, Willie. You feeling better? Let's say I can help. Hope you enjoy the song as well. Feedback appreciated. What this thing? Pinged early like there are hunters. Don't trust some people's ping, especially in random trios. Just take forever though. Clearing waters is directly south. No confirmed hunters. Can't do much about that. Can't do much about what I don't see. Any day now. Not Tiger King. Flex to the church. That's where I try to ambush someone once. The embankment here actually works pretty well. Let's see if anyone has that plan for us. Just the snakes, okay. He's almost dead, yeah. Hellhounds. No, he bit the bullet. Don't be too hard on yourself. Alright, should've known. Should've known. Random trios, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Willie? Feeling a bit better yet? Mood days. Be alright. Being here. Oh, boss is here. Great. It's ready to fight. Traps. Maybe down below. Can't tell yet. I think it's below. I have no idea. Let's see how this goes, Willie. Could be a real shit show. There's a trait there. My traps, yeah. Necro. Oh, get that necro. Smork time, Willie. So be it, I guess. Necro. Don't wanna die. Still that third clue. We don't know if it's above or below still. I hit snakes. How much life that butcher has, I wonder. Is he inside or outside? I really just don't know. I think he's up top, yeah. It's just confused in any case at this point. Someone died. It's white. Oh, it's white! How did he get there? Wild. Panda, you got it. You actually saw that there. It's white now, Panda, you got it. That was funny. Where are they? Trap. It's so weird situation. Killed them with the pistol is all I needed. Army. Where did you kill them? They're not responding to me. Butcher's full health too. Scrappy may come over, Chaplain. Oh, the butcher's Scrappy's leaving, so we're good. Oh, there's the red barrel. Far too tempting. Watch the red barrel. Oh yeah. Where'd you get the body, Panda? Where'd you kill them? Shovel. That's cool. What I was trying to do there, obviously. Yeah, we should be alright. Where'd you get the body? Wow, that was great. Just trying to ask them where they killed the hunt. Where'd you kill the solo, guys? Just ping it for me. I'm curious. Oh my god, death traps. Oh, I tried to save him. Very nice. Listen. Death traps. It's alright. At least it wasn't fire. Can you show me where the solo is? Really curious how you killed him that quick with pistols. Orc, smork. Swim. Where did they kill them? I heard you kill them, but where? Why don't you guys answer me? So funny.
Hey, what?
Where did you kill the solo? Was it you? Or I heard the pistols. Did you get him or did Panda get him?
I think he got him.
Yeah, I heard the pistols, but where? That was fun. Funny random 3-0. Okay, I saw him moving in on the side there. I threw the choke bomb. And then they were dead. So it seems to me he killed them in the boss layer, but I don't know where he went exactly. I just can't find. Oh well. We'll get that counter done or next round. Started this one before the counter ending, so it might counter on. We'll just have to see. Really curious where he killed him though. I mean, he typed. I know he can. Oh shit. One team left after him. Oh. What have you got? You alright? What's happening? What's the pings about?
Oh, it's you. For Christ's sake. I thought there was somebody coming up on me.
Anyway, Panda. I don't know where he killed him. I wanna know. Alright then. Should be clear. We have a bounty, I know. Pig bounty. Hunt etiquette. What are they doing? So funny. Anyway. Gotta interrogate Panda so he tells me where he killed that person. Tempt me. Tempt me with a good time. Panda, where did you kill them, Panda? You killed them underground or on surface, or where did you kill them, Panda? Good. Panda, where's the body? Panda, where did you kill that one with your pistol? Show me, please. I'm just curious how you did it. Yeah, I was here with you. And then we went to the side, and then I left you, and then next thing I knew you killed them. Where? Just show me, please. It's my only curiosity. Where's the body? What? It was red. It was a solo. It's either you or Wild. Yeah, I heard the Wild conversion. Panda. I mean, Wild. Panda says you killed her. Where did you kill her? Wild. Where did you kill the solo? Do you remember where you killed them? Private Eye. I hate these teammates. Do you remember where you killed them? Private Eye, secretive. With the conversion. I heard you killed them with the conversion. Where? Where's the body? Oh my goodness. Trolling this. Alright, no chance. Moving on. You're so silly. Oh well, that's what happens random cheat. It's really not such a big deal, no? Didn't just tell me where he killed the damn solo. Oh. Griefing if it's the farthest possible range. There we go. So silly. Frag arrows. That was pretty good. Ouch. That does the trick, alright. Holy, explosives aren't nerfed after all. If that wasn't full health, that would kill you. Pretty good. Anyway. Boom, boom, boom. See if we get the counter from that. Risk another one. A bit of madness. Good game, Panda. Pretty funny, silly stuff. Oh boy. Alright, we'll see if we do another couple or if that's it for the night. Should be enough for Dark Tribute, but I don't know how that counts exactly. If that counts like this. Didn't we use the dynamite? Do the frag instead of the dynamite. That made the difference though. Actually hit that, yeah. Just a delay. Ah, the water. Got her. Just enough range. It's impressive. I'll leave because Panda's ready. Goes how it goes. Even. Random trios, man. Oh, so crazy. He had the other half of the bounty, so he might not get full credit. That's kind of a silly mechanic, obviously. There's nothing there. Wait for the boat, you know. Good game, I guess. Pretty silly one. Pretty weird one. Not one of the, like, absolute worst ones I've had, that's for sure. It's still technically a wins. See if they got credit for both bounties or not. Tokens. Over the butcher. We got one bounty, yep. So they gave me half the money if we had just waited 2 more seconds. Oh, it wasn't a solo, it was a duo. So one of them must have been. How did I not see either body then? This hunter down your teammate. We didn't get any kills. Oh, the traps killed him. So they just left then? How was it clear at that point? I am so confused. How was it clear if they killed him with a trap later and it was running the full butcher out? They just went to the other bounty or something? Anyway, it's good enough for day 5 extraction. We got less money, it doesn't really matter. 25 blood bonds are mine. We are done for the night. Should have been enough for Dark Tribute too, but oh, there we go. 200 $. I don't think you click on it, it gives to you. I think it gives to you no matter what. So. But yeah, that's good for now. We don't have to play tomorrow. I want to save some hunt for Friday, perhaps. Along with Shadow Warrior 2. And that is good for now. Willie, we got that 5th counter. Extra blood bonds are done. Summons shall continue. Almost got Dragon's Breath done. Got XP done once. Counter all done. Could take tomorrow off hunt if you want. Don't have to do counter too often. Just when I do it's nice to get those 25 blood bonds. We'll continue the event progress. We're definitely gonna finish it on time if we grind enough. We're only 4 more levels, so yeah, we just need to play a little bit more. Get those event points. It seems like a lot when you're like 1,000 snakes, but they add up. You know, you get a few hundred each round when you do well. So we'll keep it rolling. Our reshade is working very good. Thanks to Pup for helping me with that. It's looking pretty fantastic. And yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight, guys. Have a fun time of it. We'll pick it up again soon. Alright, tomorrow looking good for Medieval Fantasy Thursday. I do have work, but we shall play after work. For some Medieval Fantasy timeline reading, perhaps, some Kingdom Come Deliverance, Witcher 3, I don't know, whatever the games I've been wanting to get back to. Chivalry 2, play some Chivalry tomorrow. Good fun. Alright, Willie, thanks for being in the chat to life. Thanks Apollo, coming chat earlier. Some days just very active chat, some days are not. It's all good. All fun. We'll pick it up shortly. You have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out, those who made it. Thanks for enjoying the VOD on YouTube as we celebrate 300 subscribers. 30 subscribers and 850 VODs so far. Good fun. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Good time to get off and out, get to some work in the morning, and we'll be set. So until then, good games, good fun. Good night, guys. Willie, great to see you.
So long, farewell, I'll be the same tonight.
Hope you're feeling better. Have a good outlook perspective. We'll be on tomorrow. We'll get some timeline chapter Chivalry 2. Probably take the day off hunt since we have that excellent 5th counter today. Finish the summons on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And see what else. With this raid. Good work. You feel better, Welly, you'll be good. Jorvado, haven't seen in a while. He's a nice guy. I'll see you in a bit. Good night, friends. Eyes open, all the best. Talk to you soon. Until next time. Good night. Take care. Be well. Eyes open, all the best. Catch you tomorrow. Jorvado, haven't seen in a while. He's a nice guy. I'll see you in a bit. Good night, friends. Eyes open, all the best. Talk to you soon. Until next time. Good night. Take care. Be well. Eyes open, all the best. Catch you tomorrow. Good night, friends. Eyes open, all the best. Talk to you soon. Until next time. Good night. Take care. Be well. Eyes open, all the best. Catch you tomorrow.
Are you kidding me? Ace, what's up, buddy? Appreciate the raid, man. We are, stuck on a level. For 10 gift subs to beat this level, that is complete hot dog water. Trying to beat the level. 100 plus deaths? Get the fuck out. I have not had 100 plus deaths. Get the fuck out of here. No way. Bro. Happy September? Happy September, brother. I need a clear video. David, send me the clear video. Get off your ass and send me the clear video, bro. Let me see the clear video on this. I feel like I need to be prepared for what comes up next. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get up there and I might be disappointed. Oh, by the ridiculousness and the bullshit.